Yo, 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 welcome to April. It's a new month, guys. How are we feeling? I'm curious to know what you guys are thinking. Let me know in the comments below. It's as usual. You have your favorite Nigerian prince, Michael Chevin, in the building. And I'm joined today on a very special episode with someone new. You might not know this person, you might know this person, but either way, it will be a great time getting to know him even more. I'm pleased to present to you the one and only Chazzy Boo.
Appreciate you, big time. Yo, I was like low-key waiting for like a round of applause. But...
Don't worry, I got you.
Awesome.
Bro, that's sexy, man. Bro, straight up, how have you been feeling, dude?
Really good, genuinely busy.
Oh, yeah?
Very busy. Just like working on a bunch of new projects, a bunch of new things. But, yeah.
Okay, amazing. Okay, just quick disclaimer. So we don't have Anu today for big reasons, but we'll be having him on the next episode. Don't worry, I know you guys love him, so don't worry. He's appreciative of your love. And yeah, let's get into the episode. So, I found a thread on Twitter that says, women only. Why did you smash once and never go back? Okay.
Okay, word, yeah.
So, the first one, he nutted in my eye and I almost went blind.
Ooh.
I had to use eye drops for 2 days.
Ooh.
What you thinking about that?
I couldn't even imagine what that would feel like. And never will.
I mean, nutting on a face fetish is okay. It's a thing. In the heat of the moment, you gotta do what you gotta do. But then in the eye, come on, dudes, come on. Like, your swimmers are not meant to swim in that.
Yo, that must be painful. I can't lie.
Dude, yeah, right? The irritation and everything will go crazy. I can't believe it. All right, the next one I had. He wanted to use teeth to kill me, as in going downtown, but with teeth. And then, for some reason, best known to him, he kept moving left and right instead of in and out. So, I'm trying to imagine the logic I was going through this guy's head. Like, wait, hold up. What kind of movement are you doing to go left and right instead of... a little shimmy, yeah. No, that's wild, dude. The next one, the stroke game was so weak. Can't you hit? Nah. He was just moaning and stroking so gently. All the time, I wanted him to go harder. Please, help me out here. Damn. Bro, just not seeing, he couldn't, fathom what he was in right now. He was like, you know what, I have to be gentle. Coming in with that song, I'm gonna dig you down or some gangster shit.
Right.
Bro, no, come on. Alright.
Some people be like that though. Like, some people have like their, preferences, I guess.
True. That's why you guys have to have a communication about it beforehand though, right? Like,
definitely.
I mean, shit, if you've been chatting nasty beforehand, you'd best believe she has expectations for what is about to happen tonight. And you should have better expectations too. Besides, maybe performance anxiety, I guess. I don't know. Have you ever had performance anxiety?
Yeah, I could probably recall 1 or 2 moments.
Damn, what did you do to remedy that?
Honestly, second chances.
Second chance?
Second chances.
Bro, literally we're on a thread of why did she not call him back? So then what if you didn't get that second chance?
Oh.
Shit, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Alright, the next one I had. He had a very ugly moan. Like, please just shut the fuck up.
Yo, that's brutal.
Bro, imagine going in like, daddy, and then she's like, oh, fucking shut the fuck up, bro.
That's when you know it won't last.
I mean, easily. Like, there's levels to attractiveness, and the fact that, your moan is the number one turnoff in the very beginning. Shit, my boy. He spent the whole time looking for the hole, ended up nutting on my thighs.
Wait, how?
Like, maybe he's a virgin? I don't know. Not to shame or anything, bro, but damn, that's you gotta have watched porn at least or something to get started, because this cannot be it. Yeah.
It must have been very dark in the room.
Must have been dark, must have been trying to... I mean, then again, have you ever nutted on someone's thigh just from sheer excitement? No,
I can't recall now.
me either. But damn, I can't imagine being in this guy's situation and seeing that on a Twitter thread years later. Like,
Right.
shit. But yeah, that was just a quick warm up to get us into the episode now. And I was curious. I'm guessing a lot of people are curious to know too. Chazzy Boo, who are you?
I am a multidisciplinary artist that mainly works in the music field. I do a bunch of visuals as well. I do event curating, I DJ, and pretty much everything in between other than sound engineering.
Dope, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, how long have you been doing that for?
A very, very long time, since I started taking it seriously in 2012, and then moving out here February 2021. That's when I really amplified everything. Take it very professionally.
When did you move here? Like you said, you just moved here in 2021. From where?
Edmonton, Alberta, originally.
Nice.
Born and raised, yes.
Yeah, man. Okay, sweet. And then, what artists have you worked with here? I mean, just to preface, like I already know Chazzy. I first met him at actually my shop. Yeah, I used to cut his hair before.
Yeah, straight up.
But then afterwards, I found out he's also creative, so I hooked him up with my best friend Mata. And then from now they work together at the studio.
Straight up.
And he also hosts the Vibe Series, which is a great collective that brings a lot of local artists together, giving them the chance to perform and make connections with others in the industry.
Definitely.
So, yeah. How long have you been, should I say, hosting those events for too?
Those events have been going on since 2018 out of Edmonton, Alberta. We were originally working on the U of A campus, and we jumped mainly house to house, and then we amplified everything into venue spaces. Then once we hit a ceiling in venues, there was a bunch of us that went to Toronto, Montreal. Some of them went to LA. A few of them came out here to Vancouver, and then I was one of the last ones to relocate. But after COVID, I took the opportunity and seized it.
Oh, awesome, man. Sweet. And then would you say it's been rewarding so far? Who are some of the favorite talents you've met?
It's definitely worth it, that's for sure. Talent wise, there's just a lot, like the whole space out here and all the creatives. There's a lot of people that are very focused on it, especially after the pandemic, and so now is the time to tap in, and now is the time to network, especially amongst everybody else.
Beautiful, man. Sweet. I was gonna ask again, but yeah, who are your favorite creatives you've worked with so far?
My favorite creatives, first one that comes to mind would be Mufaro. He's a comedian slash fashion designer. I've been working with a lot of other fashion designers actually, come to think of it. Gruesome Discoveries is one.
Oh,
That's this hat right here.
Yeah. I mean, I peeped the drip a while ago. Like, it's pretty sick.
Appreciate it. Big shout out to Chucky. And then other than that, who else? There's 2 AM Studios. There's also LCD Magazine. Who else can I throw in there? Lots of artists, like musical artists, from Daddy Annie to, Dimes to... There's so many that I can name off, to be completely honest.
Fair.
And then...
I mean, let them tap in the comments below, and then we'll know for certain if they really fucks with you like that.
Bless.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Well, then you said you also make your own kind of music. So what genre would you say best describes you?
I originally started off as experimental, then I got into boom bap. I had a really huge boom bap phase, and then during the pandemic, I got into yet again a very heavy trap inspiration, and then now since I picked up self-production, I'm mainly dabbling in a lot of different sounds. I'm essentially molding my own sound from start to finish.
Gotcha. And then what kind of bars do you like to make? Do you like street rap? Do you do street rap with that kind of music, or like what? Paint a better picture for me, because
to be honest, I'll go anywhere from like explaining any sort of experiences that I've had growing up or recent, and then I'll even jump into some trap, street inspired bars. And other than that, it's just like pretty much whatever I catch the vibe in that moment, that's where I'll go.
Okay, sweet. And have you collabed with any other artists so far?
So far, yes. Recently, there would be one that goes by the name of Planet Baboon. Other than that, we've been mainly focusing on the events and the whatchamacallit. Yeah, the events and the stage presences. But moving forward into 2025, I'm really looking to collaborate with a lot of more local talent.
Gotcha, dude. That's amazing. And then wait, another question. Actually, I remember the Vibe series just happened pretty recently too.
Yes, last night.
Tell me about it.
Last night, okay, word. So originally, when it was, in the planning phase, URP Radio contacted us, and URP Radio has been around for I believe it's 20 years or something or other.
Sheesh.
And then they reached out. They wanted to jump on board with everything because they genuinely liked the structure of it. And then so when we were going through the planning phase, and then we finished it, when we got to the announcement, we didn't realize, but 2 days after the announcement, Juno Awards, as everybody may or may not know, hopefully they know, Juno Awards is in at the moment for Vancouver, and yeah, so we announced it, found out that Juno Awards is coming, so then we brought in as many people as possible that are coming from Toronto, that are coming from Ottawa, that are coming from Montreal, even people that are coming from Kamloops, so somewhere that's not too far. But yeah, so we had a great, or my apologies, let me backtrack a little bit. Things were looking like they were about to shut down just because of the venue, and then as soon as I made an announcement stating what was happening, Astoria has been around for a very, very long time. They ended up just undergoing big renovations of their venue. And yeah, they reached out. They didn't want it to get completely, shut down and nothing were to happen. And so they just let us come into their venue and host it out of their venue last night.
Dang.
And it was great. It was great.
Dude,
genuinely.
big shout out to Astoria to actually help promote the local businesses and artists in here. That's amazing.
Yes.
And a big part of what the Shop Talk wants to do is promote local businesses and artists similar to that. So, Astoria, hit us up. You never know what could happen, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But, dude, that's actually blessed. What artists did you guys have perform, I guess, last time?
Okay, last night there was a lot of artists. There were 16 on the lineup. There were a few that weren't able to show up due to the Juno Awards. And off the top of my head, there was Low-Key Guap. He's from Ottawa, making amazing sounds. He dabbles in a lot of street trap style. He'll venture into R&B and then Afro beats, which is really popping at the moment.
Fair.
Other than that, we also had another group called Kinfolk Nation. Their chemistry on stage was something I haven't ever seen last night.
Dang, really?
Yes. They improvised everything. Their whole entire set and performance was completely right off the top of the dome. And it was interesting. It was really cool to witness. It was very interesting. Other than that, we had other Viberson, which is a local, Planet Baboon. Who else off the top of my head? K-Riz ended up showing up. K-Riz is quite well known in Calgary and Edmonton, or I should say the whole Alberta scene. And then he popped by for a moment after his Juno performance at the Cobalt. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to perform, but he still showed face, which is big respect,
dude,
mad respect.
Amazing, man. Dude, I'm gonna have to give a round of applause. But no, that's beautiful. So then, how often do you guys host the Vibe series too?
So we're aiming to do it monthly. It has been going on for the main part monthly, although I was just on a phone call this morning to start pursuing it and keep it going bi-weekly.
Oh, that would be huge though.
Definitely.
Shit. I remember I think the second time I ever came to a Vibe series, we hosted a FIFA tournament as well while it was going on. It sucks because I remember Shilele was performing that night too, and as I was hosting the the FIFA tournament, I could have come to see her performance live, but I could hear everyone vibing and it was amazing. So it's great, I think Shilele also just released a new single. She's all the way in LA killing it.
Straight up.
She's a huge representation to what all the artists here are literally trying to do. So bit of respect for this event to everything it's standing for and promoting. Like, it's amazing.
Appreciate it. Well, even something that I brushed up on last night too is like these events wouldn't be happening if it weren't for the community, if it weren't for the artists, if it weren't for everybody else involved. You know, so it's a big shout out to everybody. Dude, honestly,
amazing, man. With all that in mind now, what would you say would be the main goal moving forward for the Vibe series in the next 6 months?
Thank you for asking. So in the next 6 months, or this year in general, we want to start expanding, whether it may be in different venue spaces, whether it may be in different studios, just to, you know, like give that opportunity for advancement and that community, the sense of community. Because I notice when you try to contain it within a certain space, there is so much more potential outside of the front door. That's right? True. Yeah. So not only that, I'm also thinking since myself, like I'm quite tapped into the skateboarding scene, I'm even thinking like even starting some skateboarding events, like a contest.
Dude, that would be sick.
Right?
Yeah.
Even going to the beach. Somebody mentioned to me as well, going to the beach and setting up just as a cypher or something like that. And like that'd be chill. That'd be super chill because I see other people over at the beach like doing their thing, and it's always interesting. It's very engaging.
Yeah,
we like that engagement.
Dude, so you're trying to fight the cliquey allegations from Vancouver that much, eh?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, there's so much potential out here. The nature, like everything's beautiful.
Right. A lot of people say Toronto has the better scene when it comes to a sense of community, but like, I mean, as you can clearly see, there are people like Chazzy who are actually out here trying to change that and make sure that Vancouver can actually compete with that. So that's blessed, man.
100%.
Yeah. How have you liked, helping out? Well, you've been helping out the Shop Talk for a minute now, so I'm just gonna bring it back home and ask, like, how do you feel about the Shop Talk podcast and our mission so far? Like, what do you think we could do better? This doesn't need to be on the camera, but, I just want to hear your thoughts and your opinions.
Yo, honestly, I love what you're doing, bro. Like, ever since when I first sat down with you in that barbershop, to seeing where you are right now, like, that's inspiring itself, to be completely honest. Yeah. And, like I see you out here putting other artists on as well. Like, things like that, that's what helps the community. And that's what, because it's one thing to start something and create it, but to, like, hold it within yourself and within your, inner circle and whatnot. Yeah. But like, I see you out here actually, engaging, actually, putting yourself out there. And putting yourself out there, it's scary at first.
It is scary. Like, I mean, growing up, I wasn't the most social kid, so, like, I've been in the city for 6 years now. It was more so, the decision is more so I can have a secondary source of income first and foremost. I'm gonna be straight honest, but at the same time, you rise by lifting others up. So definitely. I feel like with that mindset is what I'm using now. Like, the Shut Up podcast is my way of interpreting that. I imagine myself to kind of not be the one in the spotlight, but to be the guy who knows. But to be the guy who knows a guy, like, I'm not the guy who you want performing on stage all the time or rapping, but I can get you a guy who's gonna do it for you. Or I know a guy who can get you connected to, I'm the guy who can get you connected to, like, this guy or something. That's how I imagine myself anyway, like, not main character, but the cool side character.
Straight
for
up.
Other people anyway. For myself, I'm the main character, because why not? Yeah.
No, straight up, honestly. Like, that's sick. And that's the way to do it, because like you even said too, like, when you help lift others, and this is what I really want to push for in Vancouver in general, is like, we have such a large community. And it's about time for us to, engage with one another and help lift each other up, because if we start doing that, then Vancouver is going to have that Toronto scene, like how you're bringing it up.
Yeah, like, and then again, too, everyone always says Toronto this, Toronto that. I'm like, bro, Vancouver has all that and better, but sure.
Straight up. Sure.
I haven't visited Toronto yet, so Toronto man, don't at me in the comments just yet. When I visit, I'll let you know. But yeah, man. And what would you like to say to the Shop Talk subscribers so far?
Honestly, tap in. Keep tapping in too.
Say less, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And dude, I know we missed Anu. April Fool's, guys. He's actually doing great. We'll see him in the next episode.
Yeah,
But
awesome.
yo, it's amazing. I cannot wait to have more amazing people like Chazzy and other artists come on here too. Like, dude, this is only the beginning of the amazing things we're gonna be doing in the city for real.
Straight up,
Yeah.
genuinely.
Yes, sir. As per usual, no, not as per usual. Actually, you've been joined on the Shop Talk special by the one and only Michael Chevin.
Chazzy Boo.
And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Do not forget to drink some water. And yeah, the summer is coming, guys. Stay hydrated, stay locked in at the gym. We're about to be sexy. See y'all. Beautiful.